In today's practice, we're going to sit and start into child's pose. So either want your knees bent and folding forward with your hips back towards your heels, your arms to your sides, and then centering your breath nice and deeply. Or, for those of you who feel more comfortable, you can take your knees as wide as the mat, or wider than your hips, your big toes together, your hips back towards your heels, and your arms out in front of you, towards the top of your mat. Remember to breathe deeply into your chest. Scoop your belly back towards your spine as you exhale. Let your inhales bring good, positive energy. And let your exhales release any kind of stress or tension that you're holding on to. Walk those fingertips out towards the top of your mat, lifting your triceps up and out of your ears. Take your shoulders away from your ears and down your back. Lengthening your spine by pressing your hips back. Practicing your Ujjayi breath, ocean breath, breathing through the back of your throat. And when you're ready, pull yourself into hands and knees, nice and gently. Good. 3 cat-cows. So first we're going to inhale, drop your belly down, lift your tailbone and your neck up, shoulders away from your ears, down your back. And we'll take 3 nice deep breaths here. Really breathe into your chest, scoop your belly back towards your spine as you exhale. We're just warming up that lower belly, stretching it out. And then on your exhale, arch and round your back, pressing down through your palms, looking in between your knees, stretching your shoulders as well as all the way down your spine. Again, keep that breath coming into your lungs, scooping your belly back towards your spine, and then inhale, drop your belly down, and exhale, arch and round your back again. Beautiful. Using your breath to inhale, drop your belly down whenever you're ready. Exhale, arch and round your back again. Good. Take your time, breathe. And exhale, arch and round your back. Good. You're going to inhale, lift that left palm up into the air and slide it right on under, landing on your left shoulder. Good. And resting your head down. Beautiful. So you can stay here, or you can walk your right palm up till your arm is stretched. Good. Reaching as far forward as you can, or you can walk it diagonally towards the left shoulder. And then look up towards the sky. Good. Breathing. Good. And then come on back to hands and knees. Gently. Good. Inhale your right palm up into the air and slide it right on under, landing on that right shoulder. Good. Keep your shoulders stacked. And again, you can either walk your fingertips all the way up forward, that left arm, or you can do an alternate version and go ahead and bind back that arm towards your right hip. Keep your shoulders nice and open, breathing, looking up towards the sky. And then place your palms back down on the ground and lift yourself back up. Beautiful. Keep on breathing. Spread those palms nice and wide. We're going to take your right palm up towards the sky. And again, playing with the comfortable and uncomfortable. You can either do one at a time or both at the same time. Leaning forward and back, feeling the difference between the stretch of your forearm and your wrist. Remember to keep breathing. And then if you were doing only one, go ahead and switch to the other side. And then place your palms back down on the ground. Shake out your wrists, turn them side to side if you want to, or make circles. Good. Go ahead and curl your toes. And send those hips up and back nice and slowly for a downward dog. Nice and gentle. Please keep your knees bent for this one. You can heel toe your feet if you want to. You just want to really elongate your spine. Spread those fingers nice and wide, really pressing down, resisting the earth. Roll the insides of your elbows forward, melt your heart down, lift those hips up nice and high. Shake out your head if you want to, sigh. Go ahead and heel toe your feet, nice and dramatically lifting one heel up at a time. Remember to keep your breath nice and fluid. Good. Press those hips up nice and high. Breathe into your chest, scoop your belly back towards your spine as you exhale, and whenever you're ready, let's take those feet out as wide as the mat, or wider if you want to. We're just playing with our downward dog a little bit. Keep those hips up nice and high. Good. Just feel the difference in your hips. Feel the difference in your spine, your shoulders. Then walk your feet back to center, as wide as your hips. And this time we'll play with our downward dog again, taking your palms out as wide as the mat or wider. You have to really press into your fingertips, resisting the ground. Good. Lift your hips up high. Shake out your head if you want to. Sigh through your mouth. Place those palms back to center. Good. Sinking down into your downward dog. And then take a nice deep inhale in, and on your exhale, walk those hands back towards your feet. Good. And then we'll grab opposite elbows, hanging for a moment in Uttanasana. If you want to, you can shift your weight side to side, or you can turn your left elbow to your left knee, rotating your chest up towards the sky, and then right elbow to right knee. Again, rotating your chest up towards the sky. Just giving yourself a little twist, a little shifting of the weight, and then we'll inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Pull that chest forward, nice flat back, shoulders away from your ears, breathing, fingertips up your shin. And then breathing here, you can either take your fingertips down to the ground, keeping your chest reaching forward, or you can keep them on your shins. From here, we're going to rock the weight side to side. Keep your chest reaching forward, and then forward and back. Good. Fold all the way forward. And then bending your knees, curl your tailbone, stack one vertebrae at a time until you're all the way up to standing, letting your head be the last thing up. And then go ahead and lift your arms up high to the sky, and to exhale down to prayer pose. Beautiful. Keep your breath nice and fluid. Whenever you're ready, we're going to inhale, swoop those arms up nice and high again. Lean back, giving yourself a little upper back bend, and then exhale, fold all the way forward, nice and slow. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, walk out to a plank. Beautiful. Spread those fingers, keep your hips up high, melt your heart down, and slowly lower, either all the way down to the ground or chaturanga. Good. Inhale, back up to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Beautiful. Stay with me. Keep those hips up nice and high. Inhale, pull your chest forward back into a plank. Slowly lower chaturanga. All the way down to the ground. Good. Release the tops of your feet. Open up those heels. Inhale up to a cobra. Shoulders away from your ears, down your back. Chest reaching forward, elbows in towards your rib cage. You can slowly lower down to your belly button, and or down to the top of your rib cage. And when you're ready, exhale, curl those toes, send your hips up and back for downward dog. Good. Again, breathe nice and fluidly into your chest, scooping your belly back towards your spine. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bring your feet to meet your hands, stepping or hopping. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, swoop those arms out nice and wide with a nice flat back. Come all the way up to standing. And exhale. Give yourself a little back bend and down to prayer pose. Good. Inhale, swoop those arms up nice and high. Sit back into a chair. Good. Keep your tailbone rooted down to the ground, shoulders down your back. Lift that chest up towards the sky. Open your heart. Breathe, smile, and exhale, fold all the way forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, bend those knees, place your palms, and step back to a plank. Beautiful. Keep breathing. You're going to rotate over onto your left, the outside of your left foot. Rotate your chest up towards the sky. You can either have your arm to your side. If you find that you're losing your balance, you can take your top foot in front of you. Good. If you can breathe there, then lift that right arm up into the air. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Rotate your chest back towards the ground. Place your palms. Again, shifting your weight over to the right side of your right foot. Setting up for this side. Good. Keep breathing. Keep those shoulders stacked. Spread fingers. Rotate your chest back down towards the ground and slowly lower either chaturanga or all the way down. Inhale up to either upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Good. Keep that breath nice and fluid. Shifting your weight around until you feel nice and comfortable. Hips up high. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bring those feet to meet your hands, stepping or hopping. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, swoop those arms out nice and wide. With a nice flat back, come all the way up to standing. And exhale, down to prayer pose. Thank you.